What's up, y'all? We back at it with another video, and it seems like we got the new top 20 Billboard heroes in Japan after the time skip for My Hero Academia. In case you don't know, volume 42 has 38 extra pages, and with those extra pages we actually got the new top heroes. So we about to go over them from 20 to number 1, and I feel like it's going to surprise the heck out of y'all with some of these placements. Some of them okay, but some of them are going to be a surprise, man. So we're going to start it off with number 20. Oh yeah, that's right. Make sure you hit the bell, subscribe, and you know what I'm saying, all that great stuff. I greatly appreciate it. Starting over with the YouTube channel, and we're going to get back up there. But number 20 is your boy Shindo. In case you don't remember, Shindo is the guy who looks similar to Deku, and he has that vibrating quirk where if he touches you, he sends like tremors through your body. Very dope ability. Surprised he's in top 20. Very surprised with that because I feel like his skills, his quirk is very limited because he has to touch his opponent. But I guess if he touched the area around him, he could cause a lot of destruction. Number 19 is Momo. I'm really shocked that she isn't higher on the list just with how she's able to plan things out and think ahead. I just figured she would have been a lot higher on the list, but at least she made the top 20. I mean, we got some heroes who ain't make it, but shout out to her to making 19th place. You guys let me know. Next on the list is Tamaki. He is part of the big three. He's the one, if he eats your food, if he eats something, he can use the abilities or whatever he eats. He's a very amazing character, I think. His quirk is OP as hell, but I feel like the reason he's so low on the list is because his shyness and how he doubts himself. I figured he would have grew out of it with the time skip, but apparently he hasn't. But it looks like he's at 18th place. 17th place, which is a big shocker, is your boy Tokiyami Dark Shadow. Like, yo, I'm surprised this guy is so low, man. 17. Now I guess some people would be like, yo, top 20, 17, that's pretty dope. But for me, I feel like he should be a lot higher. But maybe it's a lot of stuff going on in the daytime that he can't actually use Dark Shadow to his full capabilities. That's my only reason. Next up on the list, 16th place is Inasa. Hopefully I'm saying his name correctly in case y'all don't remember him. It's the one guy who actually looked up to Endeavor, but Endeavor kind of gave him that cold shoulder, and then he started hating Endeavor. So yeah, that's that character. His quirk is very powerful. Him being in the top 20, I could see it. And this right here, where we about to go to 15th place, is another big sharker to me. Bakugo being at number 15, and I guess that's because of his personality, or maybe it could be due to the fact that he was injured in that final war and maybe he hasn't fully recovered. That could be the case. We don't know. We have to wait till we get more information from those extra pages. But yeah, Bakugo being at 15, you got, hey, let me know what y'all think about it. 14th place is Mudman. In case y'all don't remember, he was in that Class 1A versus Class 1B battle where he fought against Ida as well as Shota. And I'm not gonna lie, the dude did some dope stuff in that battle. I mean, his quirk is something where I wouldn't want the quirk, but the way he utilized it in battle, I was quite impressed. I was very impressed with it. But we're going to keep it moving. 13th place is Ida. I feel like that's fitting for Ida. You know, I'm pretty sure Ida's trying to get to that number 1 spot. But again, without knowing more about the characters with those extra pages, I can't truly say how I would feel about Ida being in the 13th spot. Number 12 is Red Riot. I apologize. Red Riot is number 12. That makes sense. I'm cool with him being in number 12. I'm surprised he's above Bakugo. Again, I feel like this is more so personality wise as opposed to, the capability of a person with their quirk, because we all know how Bakugo could be. But Red Riot being number 12, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm cool with that. 11 is Fat Gum. Love the fact that Fat Gum is on the list. He's a dope hero. I feel like he's very underrated. Yes, Fat Gum is at number 11. Now, this right here is going to be a big shocker, and I'm proud of your boy. I'm really proud of your boy. But 10th place is Monoma, and yo, he's not a sidekick, yo. He's not a sidekick. I love the fact that he's in the top 10, and just because how he says, like, you know, he could never be a lead with his quirk. He was always told that. And you see that he's in top 10. I could imagine him only going higher on the list. Now, I'm very shocked and surprised with this one. But number 9 is your boy Soji. I feel like Soji would have been not even in the top 20, but he must be out there putting in that work. I know he has a big, you know, he's really a part of, you know, people accepting, you know, people who look different with quirks. But man, the fact that this dude is number 9, very surprised. And I'm very surprised at number 8 as well. Number 8 is Wash. It's the character that looked like a wash machine. I couldn't even tell you 3 things that I seen this character do that where I was like, yo, they deserve to be in the top 10. I couldn't even tell y'all. I mean, if you are a Wash fan, let me know down below. But I don't think there's too many Wash fans out there. 7th place is Hado. You know, she's part of the big 3 as well. And with her ability and her quirk and how much she contribute in the final war, I feel like 7th place, you know, I'm not mad at it. I'm surprised. I'm more surprised than anything. I mean, I'm guessing she would be in the top 10, but I figured she would be in the lower half of the top 10. But yeah, Hado is 7th place. Number 6, yo, your girl is still fighting, yo. Morocco, like, you know, Sexy Bunny, like, yo, she's number 6. Very surprised, yo, with all the injuries she sustained. Yo, oh my, unless Eri did some rewind on her, like, yo, her whole quirk is pretty much gone because all her limbs is gone. But yo, she number 6, yo. Very surprising. Number 5 on the list. Number 5 is Best Jeanist. His quirk, it's not that his quirk is dope, it's what he's done with his quirk that makes him so amazing. So yeah, Best Jeanist being number 5, I'm cool with that. Number 4, Kamui Woods. I don't know how I feel about him being in top 5. I don't know. To me, he always feels like an assist character. And you know, Kamui Woods, I don't know, man. You guys can let me know how y'all feel about him being in top 5. And like, if he was top 10, maybe I could live with it. But him being top 5, then again, it might be because there's not much heroes around, and you know, he's a veteran. You know, him and, you know, Bunny they're veterans, so maybe that's why they high up on the list. So I guess that could be the reason. Number 3 is Mount Lady. I feel like she did a lot in the war. She's a fan favorite, so I'm cool with her being in the top. Well, I don't know how I feel about her being top 3. I'm cool with her being within the top 10. I don't know how to feel about her being top 3. That's just my opinion. You guys can let me know how y'all feel about it. 2nd place, we got your boy Shoto. I'm proud of him. I expect nothing less. I expect nothing less from Shoto. You know, his quirk, Icy Hot, you know, have ice, have hot. It's only right that he's in 2nd place, man. Yo, shout out to him. I'm curious how Endeavor feels about that. Like, yo, he's like, yo, my son's coming for that number 1 spot, because how much he fought for his son to get to that number 1 spot. I'm very curious how Endeavor feels about Shoto being in 2nd place. But number 1, we already know because we got told in the actual original release of the final chapter. It's Mario. You know what I'm saying? Lemillion, he is number 1. They always, you know, pretty much told us he was going to be number 1 at some point. He was considered to be the next All Might. But after seeing his battle where he was fighting against Shigaraki and how Shigaraki didn't deem him as a threat, that right there kind of made me feel like, yo, dang, maybe he doesn't have what it takes to be the number 1 hero. But as you can see right here, he is number 1. Now, with this list that we got, this top 20 list for the heroes, I'm very curious, is this before your boy Deku gets that new suit, or does this take place after, you know, he gets this suit? I'm very curious. I'm going to say, since Deku isn't on the list, it's before he got that suit. That's just my thoughts on the matter. But all in all, man, hey, I'm not mad at this list. I'm not mad at it. There's a couple things I would have tweaked out, but you guys can let me know down below, how do y'all feel about this list, man, in the comment section. And if you like the video, thumb it up, please subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.